And for those that are playing sportybet, I don't even understand this set of students. You are collecting 30,000 naira pocket money from your parents, and you go and put it in sporty. And by the time you now do not score, you carry 2.5, and the money wash. At the end of the day, you are going to go and be drinking garri in your house, the garri without sugar. Is that how you want to be living your life? As a student that does not have money yet, you don't have any business with crypto or Forex. I'm sorry, but the big guys in the crypto and the Forex industry, they don't let you know that those who make it in those industries are those who already have money. Don't drop out of school. You're not saying you should drop out of school now and say you want to now go and build your own company. No. So this is the step that you should take, that I advise students to take.
Come, Mr. Olakehinde Haneef, founder of UTS Africa, to our interview today.
It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you.
Pleasure is mine. Mr. Olakehinde Haneef has helped over 3,000 students attain academic excellence via numerous free and paid resources and position themselves, the students, for opportunities in the world through access to knowledge on skills relevant in our current digital economy.
Thank you for the nice introduction.
You're very much welcome. I would like you to share with us and all the audience hacks that can help students during this tough time in Nigeria. What do you think students should do?
The first thing I would say students should do is stop complaining about your government. You've been complaining about the government for 6 to 7 years now. Alpha, anything don't change? No. Yes, things are hard in Nigeria, yes. But the truth is, it will only get worse. That's the reality. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. So what should you do? In this time, you need to understand that you have to increase your earning capacity in the country. You need to go out to look for knowledge and skills relevant in the economy we are now that can help you increase your earning capacity. As a student, this is an advantage for you because you have the time, unless you want to be lazy. You have the time to do this thing. And by doing this, you have vision of results that depends on you, not on a third party, government that maybe they don't even know you exist. They don't even know who you are. You post videos online, you say you are ranting. They don't even know who you are. They don't know your father. They don't know your mother. It's actually the truth, you know. Some people ranting out there, the government does not even know that you shouting on your small TikTok platform. They don't even know that you exist.
Very true.
Go out there and find skills that can help you increase your earning capacity.
Question. What is your advice to students who want to go into Forex, crypto, and those who play sports betting?
Stop sporty. Stop sporty. Stay away from sporty. And for now, as a student that does not have money yet, you don't have any business with crypto or Forex. I'm sorry, but the big guys in the crypto and the Forex industry, they don't let you know that those who make it in those industries are those who already have money. You see, the crypto, the Forex, and the stock market, they are similar in terms of being an investment medium. So it is those that have the most money that will make the most money from those markets. Not you, who is still earning 20,000 naira pocket money from your parents every month, and you say you want to use that 20,000 naira to make 5 million. How? Common sense will show you that it cannot happen. And for those that are playing sportybet, I don't even understand this set of students. You are collecting 30,000 naira pocket money from your parents, and you go and put it in sporty. And by the time Ronaldo did not score, you carry 2.5, and the money wash. At the end of the day, you are going to go and be drinking garri in your house, the garri without sugar. Is that how you want to be living your life? Sporty, stay away from sporty. Now, what should these students do? Find relevant skills in our current digital economy that you can master, that you can learn, and create products or services from. Most students learn this late. Some do not even learn this at all. That the entry level to at least gaining something for yourself in terms of money is from having a product or skill that people can pay you for. A product or service that people can pay you for. So you need to have a skill that from which you can now create a product or service that people will pay you for. That is the entrance level that I advise students to go out for. And at UTS Africa, we've put together, some of these relevant skills that students can learn for free. All you need to do is you just go to ultimatelabs.com/skills and you'll find all of these skills that you can learn for free. They're out there for you to get for free resources.
You heard it firsthand from UTS founder. He has all the resources free free of charge. Since you said students should not indulge in sporty, Forex and crypto, what advice will you give to students on career choice?
Young people struggle early in life due to the choice of what they want to become that they made in secondary school. And it's not their fault. Unfortunately, it's the fault of parents who should have known better, but they know not. Now, what's my advice to students? You need to know that currently the digital economy is booming. Now, I'm not saying you should not continue to pursue your career goals. You want to become a medical doctor, you want to become a big engineer. So the best option for you now is find a skill relevant in the digital economy, or let's say one of the options open to you. A skill relevant in digital economy currently that you can master for 3 to 6 months, and then you go on to create a product or service from that skill that people will pay you for. Okay, that is the advice I can give to students. You go on to create a product or service that people will pay you for.
What students are being taught in university is far behind from what they will actually apply in the real world. What action steps would you advise students to take considering this reality?
Some universities are not helping. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. There is a dangerous gap between what university is teaching students and what is needed from them, from brand companies or their employers. The lecturer in school is still teaching you Fortran programming language from late 2000s or Java of 2010, while the world needs you to apply current languages, Python and the likes. And this is bad, because when you learn some of these skills in the university, you learn some of these outdated versions of skills in the university, and then you get to the job market, you finally realize that what you've learned is not what is needed of you. Now, what should students do? Don't drop out of school. We're not saying you should drop out of school now and say you want to now go and build your own company. No. Finish school, get your degree. However, complement that your school education with your own efforts of learning relevant skills, industry skills. Right now that you are still in school, look for industry skills that are currently relevant in the economy. Learn them so that you can supplement your education, and by the time you finish your education, you're going to have your degree and you have the skills that are needed currently. One of the greatest hacks I can give to students is you go to Google, you type ultimatelab.com/skills, and you're going to see a list of all the relevant skills that are efficient and are in use in our current digital economy. And they're basically telling you that these are these skills, go there and learn them for free, no charge. You go there, you learn these skills for free, and put everything into a product or service that you can make it out to work.
One of the major rants of students nowadays is that school is scam. What do you have to say about that?
Well, BSc and HND will lose its value. It's not from me, it's on the news. It says that, I saw this on the news one day, that skills will determine jobs. It's on the news, it's not me, I'm sorry. I'm not saying that the BSc and HND don't have their value, but what should you do with this information as a student? Now, I'm not saying you should drop out of school. That is not the option for you. Continue your school, but increase the options available to yourself. How? You should skill up as a student. You go and find relevant skills, digital skills of the digital economy, relevant to the digital economy, that you can learn and enable your options available to you to increase, to widen. Okay? Now, when you learn these skills, the next step you should take is building a product or a service from them that you can now offer out there as something that people will pay for. So this way, you are increasing your options. You have the option that the school will give you, the grades that you get from the school, yes, and then you have the option of empowerment of skills. You have been empowered. You've empowered yourself with relevant skills. Now, where do you find all these relevant skills? Just go to Google, type ultimatelabs.com/skills, and you'll find some of these relevant skills there for you to learn for free.